Humanity and dinosaurs were never intended to be this close to one another. San Diego deserved better. So too did the dinosaurs. But human beings, well, they're predictable, curious, greedy. These intruders caused more chaos than anyone could have imagined. In the time we'd been away, people had gone from caretakers to threat. Simon Masrani wanted to realize John Hammond's vision. Bigger, grander, more ambitious than the original. But dinosaurs have their own ambitions: to hunt, to feed, to carve out their niche in this strange new world. Let's see how things play out when we add you to the mix. Try not to get in their way, or you might be destined to repeat the past.
So this is where all the excitement happened.
Yes, this is the place.
Simply amazing. And here, we will do it again. In addition to capturing the dinosaurs, which will serve as our foundation, I purchased InGen because I believe in the science. You can reproduce your results, can't you, Dr. Wu?
Of course I can do it. But it's going to take considerable effort and resources to get the science back to where it was.
And you will be well compensated for your efforts. Of course, I demand results.
And you will have them.
I trust you've settled in and are ready to get started. This is Lily Halford, and she's coordinating operations. Miss Halford?
Thank you, Mr. Masrani. I think I speak for everyone here when I say we are very grateful for this opportunity you've given us.
As a boy, I loved to play with toy animals. And now, with this island and the dinosaurs, I have the greatest toy set imaginable. I want that joy, that excitement I had as a child. I want it to be felt by everyone. You will make that happen.
We'll need to start by getting a control center and response facility online. They'll all require power. This will give us a strong foundation.
And then, dinosaurs.
That is the plan.
This is my investment in the vision and in my people. Please, don't let me get in the way.
Our target is the Ankylosaurus. Lovely creature. Capture it and then secure it in an enclosure.
Contact made. Miss confirmed.
Picking up asset.
Asset being transported. Asset delivered.
While this is a team effort, I'm sure you understand that my vision carries some weight. With that said, I want a ranger post constructed and then a team assigned to it. From there, they can perform status checks on the animals.
Is your Ankylosaurus happy? The best way to find out is to monitor their comfort level and increase it as necessary.
Orson Welles once said, this was about a movie studio, he said that it was the biggest electric train set a boy ever had. Of course, he never had dinosaurs. I want to make sure we can see and monitor the Ankylosaurus. Build a viewing platform, will you? I realize that may have sounded like a suggestion, but I know you understand.
We need to move these animals to the holding facility off-site. Once their enclosure is ready, we can bring them to Jurassic World.
Asset collection request received. Transporting asset.
I hope you're ready for some excitement. I certainly am. Today, we need to capture several dinosaurs of the same species and get them back under our control, captive and in an enclosure. I'm ready when you are, which should be now.
Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset. Asset transportation underway. Asset has been collected. Asset in transit. Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
Let's crack on with these next tasks then, shall we? You're responsible for performing status checks and increasing the dinosaurs' welfare. Should be straightforward, and I know you're up to the job.
Collecting asset. Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request. Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation in progress. Assets in the air. Delivery complete. Delivery has been completed. Asset transported. Heading to pick up the asset. Transit has commenced. Asset delivery confirmed.
I love keeping an eye on my dinosaurs, but I just don't have the time to do so as much as I'd like. That's why I have you. Be my eyes and monitor these animals. These dinosaurs are ready to move to the holding facility. Let's not keep them or me waiting.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset has been collected. Transportation underway.
There's a new dinosaur out in the wild. Track the animal and capture it so we can bring it back into the fold.
Collecting asset. Assets in the air. Confirming asset delivery.
We've created dinosaurs. We have them on display, and for science. But that means we need to monitor our flock. I want status checks routinely performed on all of our dinosaurs. This is how we maintain our advantage.
This dinosaur isn't responding as we'd hoped. It'll need the resources that are available at our paleomedical facility.
The thrill of the hunt without the guilt of the kill. That's our mission. Tranquilize this dinosaur, and then we'll get it the best treatment my money can buy at the paleomedical facility.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset being transported. Asset transportation complete. Heading to pick up the asset.
Now that we have the dinosaur back home, why don't we make it feel like a real home? Watch the ratings and get the enclosure all comfy.
Asset transported.
It's time to move the dinosaurs. Next stop, our holding facility.
En route to collect the asset. Commencing asset transit.
Shouldn't we intervene?
This is instinctual behavior. Unfortunate, but not unanticipated. Besides, how would we?
Survival of the fittest at its most primitive, its most prehistoric. We are witnessing history in action,
Oh, I can't watch.
and I can't turn away.
I'll send a team to collect what we can before the scavengers pick over the carcass.
Collect the body. I have plans for it.
We're expanding our reach throughout the island. This means more opportunities to capture more dinosaurs.
I'm specifically in need of a Triceratops. My team will need to monitor it, and then we can transfer it off the island as we've done before.
Asset check complete. Heading to collect the asset. Transporting asset. Delivery complete. Asset to be collected. Transit has commenced.
I don't expect results. I demand them. I realize we are dealing with time measured in tens of millions of years. But that is for the dinosaurs, not us. We move quickly. Our time, my friends, is limited. Let's get motivated.
Asset collection request received. En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset. Asset transportation in progress. Asset in transit. Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been transported. Confirming asset delivery. Transportation complete. Asset delivered. Asset requiring collection. Heading to collect the asset. Asset being transported. Transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed. Delivery has been completed. En route to collect the asset. Assets in the air. Asset in transit. Asset has been delivered. Transportation complete.
This is an across-the-board objective. Every dinosaur, every species, we want to increase their comfort rating. In fact, we're the only ones that should feel any discomfort. Well, truth be told, you, actually.
We're moving all the animals to our holding facility. This will be a huge undertaking, so I'm expecting nothing less than your best. And you're going to give it to me.
up the asset. Adding task. Commencing asset transit. Transit has commenced. Asset has been collected. Transporting asset. Asset transportation in progress. Transporting asset. Asset being transported. Asset in...
A sight to behold, Dr. Wu.
When I left Isla Nublar last time, I never thought I'd return. And certainly never thought I'd rebuild Jurassic Park.
Oh, but you haven't. You've helped me create something even better, bigger, more ambitious, and more financially viable. Dinosaurs for the masses. Anyone can create a park, but it takes genius to create a world.